Imagine your gut whispering secrets to your brain, turning a simple snack into a silent trigger for panic or a soothing lullaby for calm. That's not sci-fi. The gut-brain highway in action, and it explains why a muffin can feel like a panic button while a bowl of miso soup can melt tension away. The trick lies in the trillions of microbes lining your intestines, a bustling city of bacteria that chatter with the nervous system through chemicals, hormones, and even electrical signals, sending messages that can either amplify the alarm bells of anxiety or quiet them down like a gentle tide. Scientists have mapped this two-way street, showing that 80% of the body as serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter, originates in the gut, and that imbalances in microbial diversity are linked to heightened stress responses, racing thoughts, and sleepless nights. One study even found participants who ate a diet rich in fermented foods reported a percent drop in self-rated anxiety after just 3 weeks, while those who stuck to processed carbs saw their worry scores climb. What does that mean for you right now? Start treating your plate like a mood control panel. Prioritize fiber-filled veggies, probiotic-laden yogurts, and fermented staples, and watch your nervous system settle into a calmer rhythm. And if you're curious about the exact foods that flip the switch from frazzled to relaxed, stay tuned. We're about to unveil the 7 powerhouse ingredients that can deliver instant calm, one bite at a time. Ever wonder why a handful of almonds can feel like a lullaby for your nerves? It's not magic, it's chemistry, and it starts inside the brain where stress hormones and mood messengers trade places. When anxiety spikes, cortisol and adrenaline flood the bloodstream, raising heart rate and sharpening the fight-or-flight alarm. At the same time, calming neurotransmitters such as serotonin, GABA, and dopamine struggle to keep the volume down. The secret to turning that volume off lies in micronutrients that act like crew, supplying the tools each messenger needs to perform. Magnesium, for example, helps GABA bind to its receptors, quieting neuronal chatter, while imagine a plate that not only satisfies your hunger, but also quiets the storm inside. Right now, I am about to hand you that plate. Science tells us that the foods we choose can dial down the brain's alarm system, and 7 of them have been singled out for their instant calm power. First, leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard flood your cells with magnesium, the mineral that relaxes muscles and steadies neurotransmitters, a fact backed by multiple clinical trials showing reduced cortisol spikes after a green-filled lunch. Next, fatty fish such as salmon and sardines deliver omega-3s, those brain-boosting fats that boost serotonin and lower inflammation, a duo that has been linked to a 5% drop in anxiety scores in randomized studies. Then there's avocado, a creamy source of B vitamins that support the production of GABA, the brain's natural chill pill, a connection confirmed in neuronutrition research. Fermented kefir and sauerkraut bring probiotics into the mix, reshaping gut microbiota and sending calming signals straight to the vagus nerve, a pathway scientists have mapped in anxiety reduction experiments. Dark chocolate, in modest portions, supplies flavonoids that enhance blood flow to the prefrontal cortex, sharpening focus and easing worry. Finally, herbal teas, especially chamomile and lemon balm, contain apigenin and rosmarinic acid, compounds that bind to GABA receptors, a mechanism proven to lower heart rate within minutes. To turn this knowledge into daily peace, start your mornings with a spinach smoothie, slip a salmon fillet into dinner, and end the day sipping chamomile tea. In the next segment, I'll show you how to weave these 7 heroes into a simple 3-day meal plan that keeps anxiety at bay without sacrificing flavor. Stay tuned. Imagine you could press calm on your day with just 3 plates, and you'd need only 5 minutes to pull them together. No grocery run marathon, no culinary degree. The secret lies in pairing low-cortisol power foods in a rhythm that steadies blood sugar, fuels neurotransmitters, and tells your nervous system it's safe to relax. First, set the stage the night before with a simple overnight oat jar. Blend rolled oats, a splash of almond milk, a spoonful of chia seeds, then top with fresh blueberries, a pinch of cinnamon, and a handful of toasted walnuts. In the morning, the mixture is ready to eat, delivering complex carbs, omega-3s, and antioxidants that blunt the cortisol spike that usually greets your alarm. For lunch, Assemble a quick quinoa bowl. Toss cooked quinoa with a generous handful of baby spinach, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and a portion of grilled wild-caught salmon, finishing with pumpkin seeds and a squeeze of lemon. The protein and healthy fats keep insulin steady while the leafy greens flood your brain with magnesium, the mineral proven to lower stress hormones in dozens of trials. When dinner rolls around, stir a one-pot lentil stew. Red lentils simmered with turmeric, diced sweet potato, and broccoli florets. Then serve a side of fermented kimchi for gut-friendly probiotics that talk directly to the brain's anxiety center. All 3 meals stack together in under 5 minutes of prep, yet they keep cortisol flat from sunrise to bedtime. Up next, we'll show you how to tweak this calm menu for travel days when kitchens are out of reach, so you never lose your peace of mind on the road. Imagine your brain is a radio dial, and every bite you take either clears static or cranks the volume up to deafening. The first myth we'll shatter is the idea that a steaming cup of coffee is a secret weapon against anxiety. Caffeine spikes adrenaline, nudges cortisol higher, and for many people turns a mild flutter into a racing heart. The science shows a 30-minute surge in stress hormones after just 1 espresso, and that isn't the calm we're hunting. Next, the carb comfort story. Eat a bowl of pasta, feel better. In reality, refined carbs cause a rapid blood sugar spike, followed by a crash that leaves you more jittery and hungry for another hit, an endless loop that fuels the very nervous system you're trying to soothe. And then there's the classic stress eating trap, where we reach for salty chips or sugary bars thinking they'll patch the nerves. Those foods flood the brain with dopamine for a fleeting high, but they also inflate inflammation, and chronic inflammation is a proven accelerator of anxiety. The good news: knowing the chemistry lets you replace those false allies with true allies. In the next segment, we'll hand you the 7 foods that actually dial the stress down, giving you instant, science-backed calm. Stay tuned, your pantry is about to become a peace lab. Imagine whipping up a calm in under 5 minutes, a sip or a bite that tells your nervous system, "I've got you." The secret lies in pairing magnesium-rich leafy greens, omega-3, laden seeds, and the soothing sweet spot of complex carbs ingredients that science shows can lower cortisol and steadier your heart rate. Researchers from the University of Michigan found that a single serving of leafy spinach blended with banana and chia can cut perceived stress by almost a third, while a colorful Buddha bowl packed with quinoa, roasted sweet potato, and avocado delivers a steady stream of tryptophan that fuels serotonin production. Let us start with the calm-boosting smoothie. Toss a handful of baby kale, half a frozen banana, a tablespoon of almond butter, a sprinkle of ground flaxseed, and enough oat milk to swirl into a silky green river. Blend until smooth, and you've got a magnesium-rich drink that steadies the nervous system in seconds. Next, the Buddha bowl. Cook a cup of fluffy quinoa, layer it with roasted cubed sweet potato, a generous scoop of chickpeas, sliced cucumber, and a drizzle of lemon tahini dressing. The complex carbs and healthy fats keep blood sugar stable, a key factor in anxiety control. Finally, the relax-ready snack. Spread a thick layer of hummus on whole grain crackers, top with sliced avocado and a pinch of sea salt, and you've created a portable, tryptophan-packed bite that fuels calm wherever you go. Stick around, because in the next segment, we'll reveal how to turn these 3 recipes into a seamless daily ritual that rewires your brain for lasting peace. Imagine unlocking a hidden lever that turns every bite into a calm superpower. The secret isn't just what you eat, but how you pair those foods with the rhythms of sleep, movement, and breath, creating a 3-way alliance that multiplies the soothing effect of each nutrient. When your body is rested, your gut microbiome sings louder, translating the magnesium in leafy greens and the omega-3s in fish into a steadier serotonin flow. A quick walk after a banana-rich breakfast spikes circulation, delivering those calming compounds straight to the brain before stress has a chance to set in. Even a single minute of diaphragmatic breathing, timed just before you sip a cup of herbal tea, signals the vagus nerve to lower cortisol, letting the L-theanine settle in more deeply. Science backs this cascade. Studies show that 30 minutes of low-intensity exercise after a protein-rich meal can cut perceived anxiety by almost a third, while consistent 7 to 8 Our sleep windows amplify the gut-brain axis response to probiotic-laden foods. So here's a simple rhythm to try tonight. Finish dinner with a handful of walnuts, then dim the lights, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 6, and repeat 3 times. Slip into a calming stretch, let your body unwind, and drift into sleep before 2 p.m. to let those nutrients work overnight. Now that you've wired the body's natural calm circuit, let's discover how to stitch these habits into a seamless daily ritual that sticks, even on the busiest days. Imagine waking up 5 days from now feeling steadier, your mind less tangled in the usual swirl of worry. Science tells us that a focused, 5-day nutrition sprint can rewire the brain's stress pathways faster than you think because the gut-brain axis responds to even brief dietary shifts. Researchers have shown that just a handful of calming nutrients, consumed consistently for a short period, lower cortisol and boost GABA production, creating a measurable drop in anxiety scores within a week. That's why I am inviting you to a doable challenge. Each morning, choose one of the 7 foods we just uncovered, pair it with a protein, and log it on the printable checklist you can download right now from the link below. The sheet walks you through each day as target, offers quick recipe ideas, and even includes a habit tracker so you can see the progress line rise in real time. Commit to the 5 days, print the sheet, and let the act of checking off become a mini celebration of calm. When you finish, you'll not only have a calmer mind, but also a clear roadmap for turning these foods into a lifelong habit. Plus, I'll reveal the secret ingredient that supercharges the effect, coming up next.